Father of rapper Mellow Buckzz charged in federal gun case days after deadly mass shooting. The father of rapper Mellow Buckzz was arraigned on federal firearm charges Tuesday, just days after drive-by gunmen targeted her fans in River North, leaving 4 people dead and 14 others wounded. Federal officials say Melvin Doyle illegally sold 13 guns since May 20th to confidential informants working with Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearm, and Explosives, including one transaction that took place after the July 2nd mass shooting outside Artist Lounge, where his daughter Melanie Doyle had hosted a record release party. A law enforcement source told CWB Chicago that investigators have found no evidence connecting Doyle's alleged gun sales to the shooting outside the lounge at 311 West Chicago Avenue. While the complaint does not mention his daughter, a source confirmed that Doyle is the rapper's father. According to a federal complaint filed Tuesday, the ATF launched its investigation based on information from a confidential informant who had known Doyle for about 3 years. The informant, along with 2 others, worked with agents to document a series of gun purchases that were secretly recorded. The first sale occurred on May 20th, when Doyle sold a purple .40 caliber Glock pistol to 2 informants at his home in the 5800 block of South Martin Luther King Drive for $800. The complaint said during the meeting, Doyle allegedly told the informants that the gun was his personal weapon and that he planned to travel to Alabama with 5 more firearms to sell. On May 29th, Doyle allegedly sold 2 informants a 9mm Glock pistol for $1,200. Nearly a month later, on June 24th, he sold a multi-caliber rifle and 2 pistols for $3,800, the complaint said. Another deal took place on July 1st, the day before the River North mass shooting, when Doyle allegedly sold 4 pistols and a 12-gauge shotgun for $5,000. The final transaction occurred Monday, July 7th, when he sold 3 more pistols for $3,000, according to the complaint. Federal agents arrested Doyle following Monday's transactions. Excuse me. According to the complaint, Doyle is prohibited from possessing firearms due to prior felony convictions, including attempted murder in 1998, manufacture and deliver of controlled substances in 2003, and manufacture and deliver of heroin in 2006. He is now charged federally with being a felon in possession of a firearm. Wow. And the saga continues with the whole Mellow Buckzz situation. While I was reading this article, you all, I was thinking, wow, these guys, we like to think that these gangbangers are dirty and broke, but yeah, they dirty and they broke because they spend all their money on guns. I mean, this dude racked up a lot of bills when it came to firearms, and they mentioned informants. They said they mentioned informants, and I wouldn't be surprised that they rushed up this indictment because of what happened at that party. You get what I'm saying? I will be giving you all more updates on this story as it occurs. As you heard in the article, there's no need for me to, explain anymore. Mellow Buckzz' father was picked up by the ATF because he was selling a confidential informant firearms that he knew for 3 years. And more likely, you all, just based off of everything that this article is saying in the Sun Times, Mellow Buckzz people know who these confidential informants are. All right, I met you 3 years ago. I sold you these amount of guns, these amount of guns. Oh, you the confidential informant. So it is what it is. You all, like, Mellow Buckzz really about that life. You know what I'm saying? No Limit really about that life. You get what I'm saying? So this will come with that life. That's what come with the territory, you all. Hey, if you stayed to the end, I appreciate it. Make sure you smash that like button. I can't say that enough. Share the video. If you're new to the channel, definitely hit that subscription button. And we will be going live tomorrow, so keep that notification bell on. Salute to Gail 912. We had a busting live. If you missed the live, if you missed the live today, trust me, you ain't gonna want to miss tomorrow's live, y'all. So make sure you all stay in tune with the live. In 2025, you all, am I going to continue to listen to drill music? Of course I'm going to continue to listen to drill music. These people, this ain't got nothing to do with the drill music per se. This is what these people are living. They living this life. You know, like, bring back the studio gangsters. I say this all the time. Bring back the studio gangsters. Bring back the entertainers. Like, I'm tired of these real life gang members and real life unalivers making music. Because as you seen, this is what happens when they make these musics. They make these songs. You know what I'm saying? They get caught selling firearms. They parties get shot up. And speaking of the party, you all, Chicago police say they got a $10,000 reward for any information leading to that shooting, which I think is extremely low. If they think anybody gonna get them some information for 10 grand, like, that's, come on, man, stop it. You know, like, stop it. But I like I say, I will give you all more updates as they occur. Mellow Buckzz Pops, with that, you know what I'm saying? With that, he with it, y'all. Shout out all my new subscribers. You know what I'm saying? I can't say that enough. I love y'all. I mean that, y'all. Like, here's the thing. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna get up out of here. No Limit is screwed, bro. Like, if they can't get them for one thing, if the feds can't get them for what they want to get them for, which is the murder of Shooter Shells, if they can't get them for the murder of Shooter Shells, they're gonna find something to get these people on, because they all keep going down on these little charges, bro. And I got a feeling these little charges gonna turn out to be something big. You know, and this is just me, believe it or not, y'all. I be just casually watching this. I don't be paying attention to what No Limit and them got going on. Like, for real, I still ain't finished that doggone Big Op documentary. It's too long. You get what I'm saying? But it's like, man, if they got all this information, it's only a matter of time, y'all. It's only a matter of time.